What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be our introduction to JJK, the actual clothing games. So
For
realsies this time. We're super excited to see what this is going to be about, because now we're entering exactly what we've been kind of waiting for the past few episodes. So are you excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Finally to be able to see what happens, how it goes down, how they play it. Not excited to see people get hurt or killed, but
I mean,
that's the name of the game, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, but I'm super excited to see what new characters get introduced, because for those of you that are new here, I'm a manga reader. Wifey is just anime only. So we're super stoked. We're gonna go and jump into today's episode. So without further ado, let's jump into today's episode called Tokyo Colony number 1. Let's go and do this. A weird introduction.
Ooh. What's that?
ここに結界を張った術師だ。少し離れたところに形状跡があるんだ。結界の中心はそこだよ。
Music.
半径5、6キロってとこかな。
Yeah.
初めから結界の内側にいる君たちには結界を出る権利がある。一度だけね。
Oh.
君が望めば目が覚めたら結界の外さ。
Nice. Okay.
He's in their dreams?
I think so. Or like telepathically.
これは夢なの？
Oh.
夢と現実の狭間。まじないさ。
Imagine having that dream. That's so wild.
Yeah.
ゆっくりだ。外にはもう気の早い連中がいる。
The music, dude.
This is very creepy. Like an ominous
Oh,
imagery.
hell no. Well, they can't see that, right?
Not a lot of people can. Some can.
息子と仲良くしてくれてありがとう。
Sasaki.
佐々木よかった。知ってるやついて。高東台と広瀬通りの間くらいだ。それより見ろ。どう見るよ。岡健として。
Oh, they're friends with Yuji. They're from episode 1. Season 1.
夢の
Whoa.
話していい？
みんなしてるよ。ロン毛で今朝の男だろ。
じゃあ井口もされた？息子がどうのって。
いや、それは初耳だ。
虎杖？
Wait, his son?
Yeah. Remember how...
Cursed energy with his mom, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
マジで？五条さん封印されたの？
マジです。
No one can believe it.
あとついでのようで悪いが、学長も死んだ。すまん、黙ってて。だが本当だ。大丈夫だ、虎杖。渋谷でじゃない。あの後上とごたついてな。
あらよかったとはなんねえよ。だって学長はパンダ先輩の。
それも含めて大丈夫だ。
Hmm.
ありがとな。
こんなにへこんだな。ヤックルのケツに矢がぶっ刺さった時以来だよ。
いい人生を送ってるな。
わかった。死滅回遊の平定には協力する。
Let's go.
情に流されたわけじゃねえ。これはあくまで取引だ。わかってるか？死滅回遊に型がついたらお前らが俺に協力すんだぞ。
Oh.
どうあれ、そこまで難しくはないと思いますよ。
てめえに何がわかんだよ。うにやたなこ
Sea
れ。
urchin head.
全員家当主です。
Oh.
そう。おいおいおいおい、マジか。
He's breaking the fourth wall.
ビビったぜ。御三家がバックにつけば規定の海底に口出しなんてちょいじゃねえか。ファイトクラブの運営にいかに全員家を関わらせないかだな。うにやだな。
伏黒です。
伏黒君。
Oh, God.
He's so silly.
Uh-oh. Oh, the blue-haired guy, right?
なんか途中からキャラ違くねえか。
最初のは死滅回遊からのアナウンスが虎杖裕二個人についてる窓口として喋ってるぜ。
そういや天元様が言ってたな。なんで虎杖がもうプレイヤーとしてカウント
He's
され
already
て
a
んだ。
player, yeah.
賢者に術式や呪物を配られたやつ以外はコロニーに侵入して初めてプレイヤーになるはずだろ。
呪物を取り込ませた呪物は1000年前からの契約を交わしたのは術師だけじゃない。
そいつは実在した人間だよ。1000年以上前の話だけどね。
スクナだ。
Oh,
Oh,
契約して呪物になった術師の一人だったんじゃないか。
yeah.
exactly.
死滅回遊への
Oh,
参加が
that's
契約に
crazy.
含まれてるのか。でもやっぱりおかしい。スクナの指はお前の意思で取り込んだろ。後にしよう。
You witnessed it?
Hmm?
早速小金にプレイヤー
First
の情報
episode.
を出させてくれ。
Why is that surprising to
お
me?
金できる。
Okay.
じゃじゃじゃーん。
Mhm.
Oh, it's gonna have the names.
こいつだこいつ。もともと200点も持ってたのか。
Well, they know.
どういう意図でのルール追加だ。
少なくとも40人は殺してるやつってことだろう。
40
気
sorcerers.
持ちのいい理由じゃねえんじゃねえか。
得点が100以上のプレイヤーだけリストアップできるか。
俺は虎杖裕
Oh,
二
he
に
has
つい
to.
てるからな。
Yeah.
ああいいよいいよ。伏黒の言うことは聞いて。
貸し物のように点を持て余しているやつがまだいるとしたら。
そっか。100点以上持っててルール追加をする気がないやつ。
積み木が回遊を抜けるルールを作らせる。
Oh, that's what they want to do. Okay.
もう一人。
My goal.
ルール8ってなんだっけ。
19日以内にポイントの変動がない場合、
Die.
術式を剥奪。死に至るルールです。プレイヤー間でのポイントの譲渡を可能にする。
Oh, that's smart.
これで身内でポイントを回し続ければ、術式を剥奪されて死ぬことは
That's
Whoa.
smart. Yeah.
できればもう一つ。死滅回遊から離脱できるといったルールを追加する。
それは例の永続に抵触するんじゃねえか。
俺もそう思います。獄門教の封印を解ける天使を探しながら、貸しもはじめと
Oh,
日車ひろみを
let's go.
狩る。
What are they looking for?
It's the name, but it'll get revealed pretty soon.
Oh, okay.
俺とパンダが東京第2、伏黒君と虎杖が第1、キララは結界外で待機。でいいな。得点だけ見れば一番強い貸元俺がやるの
Oh,
は
let's
順当だろ。
go.
もう私仲間外れ？
パンダは鼻が利くから天使探しに注力しろ。こっちから連絡ねってことは結界の中じゃ携帯は使えねえ。外の状況を把握できるやつはいた方がいい。
はーい。
Yeah, so Yuji's still, he's already in the game.
スクナが持って
うるせえ。
うるせえ。
先輩たち3人の役割は動かせない。わがまま言うな。
わがまま。
めんどくせえ。時間の無駄だ。
喧嘩するんだ。
よー、俺は小金回遊って殺し合いのゲームが開催中だ。
That's a crazy looking bear.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
プレイヤー、それでもお前は中に入るのかい？
ああ、
問題ない。
Let's go, bro.
Damn.
We're already at half of the episode.
絶対詰まってんだけど。
あ、いや、そう言われましても。
口答えすんの？
違う。すいません。勘弁してください。
寝てる。
Oh.
Let's go.
受肉した過去の術師だ。
俺もそう思ったぜ。
1000年前の連中もいる。100年や200年でも命の価値が今とまるで違う。しかも術師だぞ。戦って死ぬのは当たり前。戦って死にたい。カシモやヒグルマは過去の術師の可能性が高い。まともな交渉は期待するな。
あと好戦的なのは呪霊か。
特に夜はな、巻き込まれた現代人の術師ならむしろ積極的に情報交換できると思う。
よー、俺は小金。それでもお前は中に入るのかい？
ああ、問題ない。
ルールを参照しますか？
いい。必要ない。
Thank God.
虎杖。行くぞ。
おう。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right off the bat?
シグルがいねえ。
シ
死滅回遊の結果決定された9つの地点にランダムで転
So
送
they ported randomly.
死滅回遊のルールにはない結界のルール来た
Uh-oh.
ルールにない現象に動揺したプレイヤーを狙う
Here we go.
Holy shit.
Bro. Oh, damn.
こいつ硬いなただものじゃないわ
This is amazing, bro.
合流しましょう
Look at her hair. Oh.
日車のこと聞かねえと
Uh-oh.
こっちに聞けばいいか
羽生さんが出てきた羽生さんはやられたのか虎杖
Who's that?
痛いよどうしてこんなことするの
血が襲ってきたんだろうくそ想定外のはぐれ方をしたどうだヌエでも見つけられない
Damn.
Oh, here we
ユ
go.
リという術師を知っているか
男って女は殴れば何でも言うこと聞くと思ってるよね
答えろ
火車ってあいつでしょそういうことね
This poor guy, they're already trying to take him out.
What the?
Oh my god. Oh.
Bro, that's so weird.
俺を殺すためには近づいてくれ屋内で迎え撃つ
Damn.
スムージーにしたら
さっきの飛行機女俺ごとビルをぶち抜く強度がありながらあの程度の投擲で落ちたお前ら術式の基軸の頭髪から離れるほど
Ah.
頭は頭攻撃さえ届けば勝ちは得る
Oh my god.
拳が砕けたけこの勝負アドレの負けじゃ
Oh.
別に砕けちゃいねえよ
教えてあげてもいいけど
言ってみろ
言ってくだ教えてくだ
いえ
私のナイトになって
分かったそれでいい
私ってそんなにいじりしろない
時間がないんだ
ナイトって命がけで私を守んのよ
Uh-oh.
お前の言ってることが本当ならないや起きて昼間術師のことを聞きたいんだけど虎杖俺知ってるぜ
Who is that guy?
わかるが俺は虎杖とは違う自分で100点取ってもいいんだ
お前はやめてレミって呼んで
なんで俺の名前を知ってる
Yeah. How?
お前は有名人だから西中の虎
同じ地元の方でしたかなんだ
Hmm. I can't remember.
なかったのか
は
Oh, the music
あ
changed.
私そんなに時代遅れに見える
And Megumi means business right now.
Mm-hmm.
初めからコロニーの中にいたプレイヤーはね死滅回遊に参加して今日で12日目よ
Damn. 12 days
私だっ
already.
てやりたくてやってんじゃないの
Whoa. This
戦
imagery.
う理由を探してる間に殺される12日もいればそれくらいわかるわその過程で力に溺れてくやつも見たわ
Oh, nice.
虎杖に余計なこと言っちまったないいのか仲間だったんだろあの二人
Uh-oh.
Oh, this isn't good.
No.
そのうち殺されてたさいい加減どこに向かっているのか教えろ
だから言ったらその後あんたが私を殺さない保証がないでしょ
甘い凛
つく前にお前が死んだらどうすんだ。
だからあんたが守るんでしょうが。あとお前って呼ぶな。
火車はどこにいるんだ。
まあいいわ。
お
ざっくりとなら教えてあげる。
強いやつほど栄えてたところに集まる。
火車は
火車は池袋。
新宿。
Oh no.
Ah, man, they didn't show him. I thought they would have showed him in this episode.
Like the person?
Yeah. That makes sense why they saved it for the next episode. Okay. Okay. What questions do you have for me?
Okay. I don't even know where to start.
Just start from the beginning of the episode. So we obviously get the continuation of everybody being back together. They talk about how they're gonna join the colony, and then the colony.
Okay, actually, starting from there.
Okay.
So why? So Yuji got pretty much in right away. Is it because of Sukuna?
No. Well, you're talking about like because of the
pacts with Kenjaku?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sukuna made the pact with Kenjaku beforehand.
A long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how he's already in the game.
Yeah.
From the get. Well, not the get go, but
yeah, that's why he's a player.
That's why he's a player.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So the thingy, the little animal thing, activated when he got close to the area.
Well, no, it's because he's a player, and the reason why Kogain, which is it's like a liaison, it basically talks and lets the players know what's happening or who has points or what.
Yeah.
Because Yuji's already a player, and that one person made the rule, it announced that whenever there's a rule change or an added rule, it has to announce it. So because Juju was already a player, it got activated.
Oh, but then Yuji, but he never, so he didn't know he was already a player.
He didn't know.
So had that guy not made that rule, he wouldn't have known.
Right. Mm-hmm. I mean,
eventually he would have, but
yeah. Mm-hmm.
At that point, he still didn't know, and that's because 12 days have already passed, right?
Yeah. So this sorcerer that we see with Ushiguro, he's talking. I mean, she says that they've been fighting for 12 days.
Yeah.
Now, technically, the main objective is trying to save Megumi's sister, which they have about 7 days before she gets added into the Culling Games. That's the whole objective. That and trying to save, trying to find Angel to get back Gojo.
Okay. Yeah. So the person that they're looking for, who was that?
So his name is Higuruma or Higuruma. I don't remember his name. It starts something like that. But the main reason why they're looking for him is so this goes back to them talking about how do we proceed without killing, essentially.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game. And one way to do that is to convince those who have enough points to make rules to do that. You know how they're talking about if
point transfer.
Right. Well, so if they can convince somebody else to use up their points, so don't have to kill anybody. Kind of. They still need to kill somebody because they can switch points back and forth.
But it'll save them from
killing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then of course they said the people that have been playing for a while already have inspired the people that are coming in, right? Or the new players.
The modern
sorcerers. Which Megumi had given Yuji advice. So when he was like, oh, I guess I was wrong about my advice. It's gonna be different, right?
Essentially, I think what he was alluding to is like not to everybody pretty much like be on guard with anybody, like whoever he fights, whether it's a modern sorcerer or somebody from the past.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what advice he gave him, but my understanding or what I felt what he was trying to make sense of is don't
trust anyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You can't trust modern sorcerers anyways, because here in this time and place, everybody's just like, okay, we're pretty much fighting to the death. Like this is what it is.
Every man for themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, and then of course both of them gave them different answers, which someone is lying. Right?
Yeah, good catch. Yeah.
Okay. And so then the blonde guy knows Yuji
from his school. He's from his hometown.
From his school.
Yeah, he mentions it. He mentions telling him like, you're I don't know what from school or
you're
from,
well known or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And remember, if you remember episode 1 or in the first few episodes, he's in high school. He's a freak. He's a freak athlete. So I remember, I think the first episode has him doing a shot put, and he like destroys his teacher's record time or whatever. So
it's been so long since we saw the first episode that I forgot about that.
yeah, and also there's another callback to them too, because when Kenjaku is talking to everybody that doesn't want to be a part of the culling games.
Oh, the kid, right?
Yeah, the girl.
Oh, it's a girl?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a girl. She's from the like paranormal club, and remember that in the first episode they go looking for quote unquote ghosts.
Oh, that's right.
And that's how everything happens with like the whole finger
thing
and the whole curses being there, and then Yuji saving them, and Megumi was there too. Yeah, and that's
coming back to me.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, it's been years, so
yeah.
That's the whole reason why Kenjaku says thank you for knowing or being with my son. And you know, we know Kenjaku as a male, but we also see the flashback of him being a female. So he is, I guess, the mother of Yuji.
It's so like weird to me, like odd.
It's so funny because when this was coming out and we found out about Kenjaku and we found out that was Yuji's mom, we were like, oh
wait, so he gave what? How?
Okay, this is the running joke of the JJK community when it came out. So basically Kenjaku got back shots from Yuji's dad and got pregnant. That's always been the running joke.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Don't shoot the messenger.
No.
But essentially, that's how it happened.
Maybe we shouldn't ask questions.
Yeah. So that's essentially what happened. Yeah.
So then, okay. So that's okay. All right.
Yeah.
What other questions did I have?
And let me see. I'm trying to think of anything else. And now I'm like also let you know. So when they entered the games, they were split up.
Yeah, they all went to 9 dimensions. Well, there's 9 different locations or
colonies.
And
so if these are separated, we can assume that Panda and
all of them got separated too.
Yeah.
Stress me out, but we're getting introduced to all these new characters that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And all these people are like pretty strong. Like, well, they're sorcerers, right?
Yeah, they're sorcerers that are either modern or from way back when.
Can you tell the new from the old?
They'll make themselves known. Like they'll like during the fights, they usually say something like that's revealing that they're not from this time. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't wait for next week's episode because one will get introduced, and I think with the introduction, I think it's only fair to give them their time rather than I guess it makes sense because I would rather not it be a cliffhanger. If that makes sense. You know, if the character's being introduced.
Oh, like yeah, like showing what this character's about.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Very, very. I feel like the fights are going to be very intense. I mean, they're already intense as it is.
Yeah, we
just got in.
We got to see Yuji fight with some no-name sorcerers, and even the graphics in just that fight was actually really crazy. Like, it looked really, really well. And so I'm very curious to see how the fight gets adapted, or the fights that are upcoming that gets adapted, because we still have a lot of episodes to go. We're not even halfway through the series, or this is actually no, we are halfway. Episode 6 or 7. Oh my god. No.
The realization.
The brain rot, bro. Sorry. Don't get mad at me in the comments. But yes, we're more than halfway because it's in 2 parts. This part 1 of JJK season 3 is I think 12 or 13 episodes. So
this part.
Yeah.
There's more parts.
Yeah, because they already announced that part 2 is coming out in the fall. And I would rather them wait a good amount to produce something of this quality, because as you can tell, like the cinematography in this, the color grading in this, the way the town looks, and and the thing about JJK2 is like they use real world locations. Like all of this is over there. Like those are real buildings. Also, like, you know, the famous Nanami scene, that's a real place, and where Gojo was sealed, like that's a real place. So it's cool. Like I just it gets so deep, and I like that they take the time to be really detailed with what they add into the series, making it more of an impact with all these Easter eggs and all that. So
gonna be good.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions or something you want to talk about? Because yeah, this was a really good episode.
I don't think so. I think for the most part, with the things, of course, the things that I had questions on,
yeah,
pretty much got. I think.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys have any questions. We try
I'm sure I missed stuff, but
yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think the one part that was really cool, that I will mention, is the scene where Yuji realized that Sukuna made a pact, or is it Fushiguro that's talking about that Sukuna made a pact, where it's him and then it's like it kind of shows Sukuna in the background.
Oh
and
yeah, that shot was cool.
Reverses the shot and he's like fully there. Yeah, that was really cool.
Also, he doesn't want to be with Yuji because of Sukuna, right? Like, I mean,
Yuji
doesn't want Megumi to be with him because of Sukuna.
Yeah, remember Sukuna's like, I like you. When he was fighting him in the last season with Mahoraga, he was like, I need to keep you alive.
Oh, that's right. That's the only reason why he's alive.
Yeah, because he technically would have died if he would have healed his wound. So some good stuff, guys. We're eating. We're definitely going to be enjoying some JJK content. So we hope that you guys enjoyed as much. And if there's any references that we missed, let us know in the comments. But we're pretty much good there, right?
Yeah, I think so. Just excited to see how this is going to unfold and what more characters. I mean, yeah, I'm sure this next episode is going to have a bunch of new characters too. So
yeah, just a few.
Crazy.
What I like is that it's getting introduced slowly but surely. So,
yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week for another JJK Thursday. And like always, like, comment, and subscribe. Discord in the description, Patreon in the description, and we'll see you guys next time. Love y'all. Peace.
Bye.